guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about things you didn't know about the International Baccalaureate program, or just things I wish that I knew before I undertook it. So I recently graduated school in 2016 with a score of 39. I didn't really hope for that much because I wanted to get into medicine, and for medicine it is a score of around 43, 44, but oh well. The International Baccalaureate program, I'm just going to call it the IB program from now on, is a very rigorous high school program that goes for grades 10, 11 and 12, and basically you undertake 6 subjects: a language, a science, a human science, an art subject, maths and English, alongside the course Theory of Knowledge, CAS, and an extended essay which goes for a year. The subjects that I did were maths anticipated, psychology anticipated, chemistry high level, biology high level, English high level, and French ab initio. Basically you're learning 3 years of knowledge for 6 subjects and you're taking it at the end of grade 12. So the first thing I wish I knew about the IB was the little bit of leeway you could get with IB exams. So at the end of your grade 12 final exams, if you get your results back, which would be, I did the November session, there's 2 sessions, the May and the November, and for the November session you get your results back in January. And what you can do is you can ask for a remark, so whether you're like 1%, 2% off the next grade boundary up, you can ask for a remark and get another result, and hopefully you'll be pushed up. I asked for a few remarks. I asked it for 4 subjects and I only got 1 pushed up. That was a waste of money. The remarks per subject cost $136. I don't know if that was just for my school or if that's universal, but that's what it was for ours. So just keep in mind that even if something happens at the end of your exams or something, you can still get it remarked. And even if that doesn't work, or you weren't happy with that, you can still retake your IB exams in the May session. So the second thing that I wish I knew about the IB was how meticulous they are about the course that they teach. So for example, in chemistry, if you say, like I did the new syllabus, so the exams that I undertook was the first exams ever in that like retake of the syllabus, if that makes sense, because they renew it every 7 years, just update it with science and stuff. And like in university, I'm learning that the electron domains in chemistry are called like what are they called? Electron regions or something. But if you don't say electron domain, which the IB has specifically stated to say, you won't get the mark. And same with maths, if you put a negative on the denominator instead of the numerator, they probably take marks off of working out, but it's kind of pointless in that regard because you're still right, because even if it's on the numerator or the negative, it's still numerator or the denominator, it's still a negative. But the IB are just so strict about that, and you just lose marks here and there, which could just push you below a grade boundary. Third thing. This one's a really good one. You can anticipate subjects. So I don't think I knew about this one before the IB, but it just depends how much research you've done. So anticipating a subject means instead of doing your subject for grade 10, 11 and 12, you can just do it for grade 10 and 11 and then take your final exam at the end of grade 11. So for grade 12 you only have 5 subjects and 5 final exams. This is really good if you are very good at a subject, if you just want to get it over and done with, or you just want less workload in grade 12. And with anticipated, you can actually do 2 anticipated subjects. It's pretty rare for a school to let you do that. So if you want to, you can ask special permission for your school or just ask the principal. Just as long as you can show that you're capable of doing it, I don't see why they wouldn't let you. Because I did 2 anticipated subjects. I did mathematics and psychology, and I'll probably do another whole story time on that one and whether I'd recommend it or not, because yeah, it was really tough, really tough. And the last thing I wish I knew is CAS, the one that I mentioned at the start, the core one. CAS is horrible. It's absolutely horrible, but I guess it's worth it, kind of, maybe. Basically, CAS stands for Creativity, Action and Service. So throughout every single week of your IB diploma program, you need to undertake a few hours distributed upon voluntary work or just fitness, anything about creativity, action and service. This can be over a wide variety of things such as like tutoring, drawing, filming, dancing, volunteering at your local church, and anything you can do. But it's basically just so you keep a balanced lifestyle. But yeah, that aspect of it, actually doing CAS, isn't a bad thing. It's writing the hundreds and hundreds of reflections. They are so useless. A tip for that one, if you want to get your reflection count up, add lots of photos, because one reflection is about, I'd say, 100 to 200 words, depending how much you want to write. Whereas you can just upload a photo and they both count as just one. So that's what I did. I did like half of my reflections as photos and half of my reflections as, what would you say, writing, words, I don't know. But yeah, overall with the IB program, I don't know if I'd say I'd recommend it or not. Like, everybody around me is like, don't do it, probably every single person that I've talked to after we've graduated, they're like, don't do it, it was useless, I would have gotten such better marks in like my normal school. Like in Australia we do, like, our marks get measured by ATAR. Very rare we do the IB in Australia. So everybody that I went to school with, they were like, I wish I just didn't do the IB. But I guess it depends on your intentions of what you want to do after IB. Because for me, I wanted to do IB because I wanted to get into medicine, and even though I didn't get a high enough score for that, the IB did teach me a lot of content that was useful for university, and now I will get good grades because of that. Because basically the IB teaches you in high level subjects up to first year of university, so your first year of university is a breeze regardless of what subjects you do. Like, you can do Arabic, music, drama, economics, biology, whatever you want to do, they will still teach you up to that extent. I think that if you want to go into medicine, I wouldn't do what I did, and that's do 2 anticipated subjects, because I'll explain this in the next video, but long story short, I just missed out on so much content in grade 11, which is basically when they teach it all, that all of my grade 12 was just catching up, and I don't know, it just didn't really work for me. But that's just me personally. I of course had other reasons why I didn't concentrate as well in grade 12, but that's another story as well. But yeah, and they're just the things that I wish I knew before I did the IB, and I hope you found out some new stuff. If you have any questions about the IB, if you're scared about anything, if you're just starting out first year, grade 10, or wondering if you want to do it or not, you can feel free to like just message me or put a comment below, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Thanks guys. Forgot to say this before, but my makeup was done by her. This little cutie. Oh, that's Deep, by the way, who I said I'd collab with last video. She's moving away, like, interstate for medicine. She actually got into medicine.
Yay.
Jealous. But yeah, I'll put the links down below. Are you gonna be a makeup artist soon?
I can be.
Yeah.
I can be.
She
Yeah.
wants to do like makeup art.
I do.
As a side thing?
It's a side thing.
Yeah, but yeah, follow her because she's amazing at makeup and I'm so jealous. See you later.